You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Saving it.
Really?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch! You piece of shit!
I don't know if that's gonna pick up on the audio.
Let's hope not.
I just shit my pants.
That's disgusting. Oh my god.
Welcome back, folks.
Welcome back. We didn't record a podcast last week
Because
Tyler was sick.
Can I give my analogy?
Sure, go ahead.
I felt like the fetus inside of a syphilitic uterus of a crack-riddled, abused pregnant woman.
That's pretty descriptive.
That is very descriptive, and that's exactly how I felt.
So it is for all intents and purposes. God damn it! For all intents and purposes, it is Tuesday, April 8th, 2014.
2014.
This is the Duncify podcast. I'm Nick.
I'm Tyler. As always.
As always. Yeah.
Maybe next week you'll have a guest host.
Who?
Your sister?
My sister? Yeah. We almost recorded a podcast last week with my sister. I got too drunk, and that didn't happen.
Tyler was sick and throwing up and shitting his pants.
I was just drunk. I wasn't shitting or throwing up, so.
It's weird how, like, we were just talking 10 minutes ago, like, think it'd be good to do this? It's gonna be okay. And then it's like, the minute this starts up, we're ready to go fucking fluid.
Yeah.
It's weird. That we have some sort of professionalism in our lives.
What is the opposite of stage fright?
Pod courage?
We have that.
Pod courage.
Pod courage. That's what we have. Because we can be sitting there, like, hanging out for, like, hours before we do this. It's like, man, it's like, what are we going to talk about? Like, this isn't going to be fun. Whatever. As soon as we hit record, it's good to go.
Yeah, we're ready to do it. Is that professionalism?
No. We're born entertainers.
What did I say earlier?
Born supremacy.
Entrepreneur. We are.
Did you say that earlier?
Manufacturers of shit.
When did you say this?
At the bar.
I don't remember that.
Entrepreneur.
It's
like an entrepreneur, but a manufacturer of shit.
We probably talked about this before. We go to a bar every Tuesday before we do this. except the 1 week. Okay, like if you go back and listen through our podcast archive, whichever one sucked, that's the week we didn't go to the bar first. That was
number
3?
4.
This is the 4th one, though.
No, this is the 5th one.
No, we didn't record them last week.
So is this the 4th one?
This is the 4th one.
Okay, so number 3 sucked.
Number 3 sucked. Don't bother listening to it.
Number 3, we weren't hammered.
So we weren't drunk. So we probably weren't that talkative.
No, probably
not.
No, actually, I listened to number 3. Number 3 wasn't bad.
It wasn't good, though.
No, number 3 was up to par as everything else was. It's just we were self-conscious.
Yeah.
Like, in our own heads. And they were just, like, being normal. Like, oh, let's just talk about things and blah, blah, blah. And then I listened to it, like, the next day when you posted online. I was like, yeah, that sounds fine. I don't know why we were freaking
Whatever.
But I do enjoy going to the bar first and then coming and doing this.
So
I think it's more entertaining on their value.
They had this new beer at the bar. It was Lagunitas, something or other.
Lagunitas.
Undercover.
Disgusting.
Tyler didn't like it.
No.
It's technically an IPA. I looked it up while you went to the bathroom the one time. They don't categorize it as an IPA. They categorize it as a strong American ale, an SAA.
We gotta do something about that.
What are we supposed to do about move the train?
Move the train! Well, because there's only one other one that we had this issue.
Yeah,
who cares?
Look, it's hardly picking up.
It's hardly picking up.
No, that was us. Oh,
was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
There's other podcasts to listen to where, like, they have a plane fly over or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Plane train. Right?
Alright, forget I said it. Just continue on with your shit.
No, just draw a bunch of attention to it.
Yeah. Well, okay, but moving on, you fucking asshole.
But anyway, so I liked it. You didn't like it?
I mean, I don't particularly care. For the 3rd time, probably had to have you explain to me what an IPA is.
India Pale Ale.
Okay, what is that? And then you're like, oh, it means that they use more hops because they fucking went bad. It's like, does more hops mean good? Doesn't to me. Like, if it's fucking high proof and it gets you drunk and it tastes good, that's what matters to me.
I like IPAs. I think they taste good. You don't. We've been through this, yet you keep trying them. Okay, here's the thing.
Here's the thing. You recommend to me. It's like, oh, this is IPA. It's pretty good. Now, I'll try it. It fucking tastes like shit.
You don't try it. You order it. At the bar we go to, we go there. It's $2 pint night. You get a pint glass full of beer for $2. They have a little tiny plastic cup. It probably holds like an ounce or two.
Right.
You can sample the beer. Tyler thinks this is pretentious. So he doesn't do it. So he orders the beer. It's like, this is garbage. Why'd I get it? I'm like, you didn't try it first.
I would rather pay full price and bitch about what I ordered than be pretentious as fuck and get a fucking out.
If you say it like that. If you say it like that, yeah, you're going to sound like a piece of shit. It's like,
that sound's going to come out. Like, I'm just going to
you can just be like, hey, I haven't had this before. Can I try a sample of it? That's all you have to say.
No.
I like my mother.
I can't put those people through that.
What? The people we see every week that are totally used to us being drunk pieces of shit at the bar?
Can't deal with it.
We don't even know their names. They don't know our names. We've only been going there 2 months.
I think this is going to be like, a doctor is going to look at these. Right?
A doctor.
We're going to eventually...
Somebody who has patience?
We're
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. We're eventually going to be dead, like, in probably like a month or two.
Right.
Like, we should be dead of alcohol poisoning.
Let's hope.
And this dude is going to release these on, like, CNN or something. He's like, this is the chronicles of what these two gentlemen went through before the death of alcohol poisoning.
You know what? I'll be okay with that. You know why?
Why?
Because never before have I been referred to as a gentleman. It's always that guy.
Yeah. Dude.
That piece of shit. That asshole.
I've been called a piece of shit. Well,
I've been called a piece of shit.
I take that back.
Yeah. I think we both have.
Well, every name in the book.
Not every name in the book.
What?
Never been called Gerald. That's a name in the book.
I know a Gerald.
Who?
Dude.
Like from here on?
Yeah, just don't want to talk about it on here.
What's he gonna listen to?
Right, just moving on.
Okay. Yeah. So what'd you do this week?
What did I do this week? I shit my pants.
You did that right before the podcast.
No, I mean like I actually shit my pants.
You didn't tell me about this earlier. Did you really shit your pants?
I really shit my pants.
You really shit your pants?
Alright, so for people that don't understand what I go through when I'm sick, I get sick like once a year. But it's not like normal people sick. It's like...
You get really sick.
Diuretic, fucking pissing your pants sick.
Okay, now, diuretic means something different than having diarrhea.
Diuretic? Diuretic? I don't know.
No, diuretic means like it's something that... I'm just saying, it doesn't mean having diarrhea.
Right.
I learned that the hard way. Because I said I was diuretic once, and my mom's like, that's not what that means.
Okay, but in all fairness, not to like throw her under the bus or anything, but it was your mom that told you that.
She's a nurse.
Oh, okay.
If anybody would know, it'd be her.
All right. 52 states.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, I shit my pants.
You shit your pants.
Shit my pants. Tuesday night, I was going to go to the bar with Nick. We were going to do the podcast, blah, blah, blah. Same thing. I was fucking horribly sick. And I got off of work I got home about 9. I had to walk home. It's about an hour walk.
You had to walk home?
Yeah.
Your dad didn't pick you up?
No.
What a piece of shit.
Dude, don't say that on here.
Well,
Eventually, he may listen to this one day. Like, hey, I feel comfortable with the fact that your friend called me a piece of shit.
Whatever.
He's not going to listen to this. But even if he does, sorry, I guess, for whatever.
Okay, yeah, like I said, bring more attention to it.
But, so I shit my pants. No, he was sick too. So it's like, he was like in bed all day. So
Okay.
But he was in bed all day. I came home, I was sicker than fuck, dude. Like, I have never been that sick in my life. I woke up the next day, called into work at like 5 in the morning before they were even open.
You weren't even drunk this time.
No. Don't fucking say that on public. God.
This is hardly public record.
Okay, regardless.
You're getting really upset about the stuff I'm saying.
I'm trying not to fucking put too much on it. So, I guess it really doesn't matter. Who the fuck's gonna listen to this? But, so, yeah, I called in, and they're like, because the day before I tried to call in, because I was sick, and nobody could cover for me, because that's the piece of shit job I work at. I will not disclose the location.
You don't have to do
but
that.
But it is a piece of shit job.
Yeah.
And, I feel comfortable saying that.
I would do it.
Yeah. But, so I tried to cover the next day, and they were like, I don't know who we could call. And I'm like, well, I'm just calling in, because I'm running a fever of 105. There's no fucking way I'm getting to work today. So I ended up waking up at 8 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, I feel pretty... and I had to run to the bathroom. My lungs and my stomach hurt so bad. Like, they were... Like, you know how when you work out, you're like, oh, man, my fucking arms are sore, like, the next day?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how my fucking stomach muscles
Like you
felt.
had worked them out.
That's how my intestines felt. Like, that's how the inside of my body, like, all the innards and shit, like my heart and my lungs, that's how all my organs felt.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably not healthy.
Probably not.
Also, later that day, probably around, Bryce is right, so that'd make sense.
That'd be like 11.
Nothing but shit on the TV. So, yeah, I shit my pants. Thought it was a fart. Sitting there.
You never trust a fart when you're sick.
I didn't have the shits. That's the thing. It's like I had not had the shits up until this point. I'm like, I don't have the shits. I pooped twice prior to that.
Okay.
Completely normal shits.
So you farted.
I farted. No. That was not a fart.
So, like, what's the first reaction you had?
Okay, so this was me. I'm sitting there watching Drew Carey be a skinny piece of shit on Price is Right, and I'm just like, huh? Oh god. And I fucking booked it to the bathroom, like, oh shit. Like, there's like, there's something there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like, maybe it's a sweat. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I go in there, and thank God I threw them out. I didn't even bother to wash them. It was like, no.
It's usually not worth it.
No, it's not. It was like boxer shorts or whatever. And they were like those workout shorts. Yeah. So obviously I'm not getting much use out of those anyway. It's like big old line going down the side of that. I'm like, you know what? Throwing back on the couch. I was going to go sit down. There's a little spot there.
Oh, that's the worst.
It's like, dude, I can't believe that poop not only went into my pants, but, like, got on the fucking couch and shit. So I got to clean that up. I'm like, oh. And Dad comes out. He's like, what's the matter? I'm like, nothing. Don't fucking worry about it. I'm so embarrassed. Like, this that's fucking staying. Just cat puke.
I remember when I went to Bonnaroo. Yeah. Like, the one day I went to shit, and it's like at Bonnaroo, like, most of the porta pots don't have toilet paper, so you gotta take some. Right. And the one, like, I just didn't have any on me. I didn't have any. I was like, fucking whatever. And so, they're real gross, like, afterwards, because, like, I drunk or high or something. I don't know. But whatever. And I was like, I don't want to wear these all day. So I'm like, I'm fucking Bonnaroo. I just throw them out. It's like, I'm not the only person, like, having dirty underwear at Bonnaroo. Like, most of these people aren't showering at all weekend.
Most people are throwing away lives at Bonnaroo.
The least I can do is throw away some underwear.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's not the worst thing.
That's not the worst, but goddamn, dude. Like,
well, I gotta say, at least thank God you were wearing underwear.
I wasn't wearing underwear.
I thought you said you were.
I was wearing like those workout shorts.
Oh, okay. No,
I was in my pajamas because I was sick as fuck.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I consider pajamas. Like,
okay.
So, yeah.
So that's how your week went.
Yeah, that's that. Well, that and then like being sick up till like probably Friday. Mm-hmm. Still sick, and then Friday I'm like, okay, yeah, I feel good. Saturday, yeah, I'm alright. Sunday, fuck Sunday, piece of shit day. Had to work.
You went to the bar?
Yeah, we went to the bar, but then it's okay. Before that.
Yeah.
You weren't there before that. So then Sunday, get out of the bar, go to Bradley's. Good time, right?
Yeah. Bradley's fun.
Except for the fucking dog. Every fucking week that I go there, I get fucking allergies and I want to kill myself. Yeah, I understand the spike and the clip in the audio. That's how upset I am.
No, it's just funny. It's like, hey, there's proof that you were pissed.
It's so true. It's like, it's like, I want to tell him. I'm like, Brad, I can't come over. Because I'm allergic to the dog.
Here's the thing, though. How are you allergic to the dog?
I don't think it's the dog. And we've talked about this. Yeah. Let's not go into that.
Okay.
But this is not the dog. But it is the dog, for the sake of...
Yeah.
But it's something that we gotta work out. We'll talk to him, see if he can't come over here or whatever. But
God, I'd be down with that.
yeah, I can't. I wake up in the morning
feeling like P Diddy,
and it feels like the opposite of P Diddy.
What's the opposite of P Diddy?
Broke and shitty. Like,
I feel like P Diddy was once broke and shitty. Though.
Yeah, but P Diddy's rich and not shitty.
That's fair.
P Diddy probably has 3 white bitches on his dick when he wakes up in the morning. Every day.
Okay.
With 3 gold bars.
Okay.
Sitting on his lunch tray.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that.
But, oh man. It's like, it feels like there is a brick
house
of cheese
in
my fucking face. And I gotta swallow that or hack it up. Usually I end up hacking it up. A whole brick of cheese. Yeah, I wish people could see the look on your face. Because you look like Mr. Magoo right now. Like, no, I don't want to go to the play. Bob Hatch.
Mr. Magoo, man.
Mr. Magoo, A Christmas Carol. That was some good shit.
No. Fuck Mr. Magoo.
Dude, you don't like Mr. Magoo?
I do not like... Okay,
Why?
remember that Mr. Magoo movie they made? Like the live action one?
No.
You don't remember this?
No.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years ago? They made a Mr. Magoo movie. It was fucking garbage.
Okay, I didn't see the Mr. Magoo live action movie in 2001 or 11.
It was bad.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, don't.
You know what I saw? Mr. Magoo's Christmas special.
I don't know.
Which is the epitome of the Christmas Carol. Like, if you... It was like, oh, I love the Christmas Carol. Don't make the Mr. Magoo face if you don't like Mr. Magoo.
Is this Mr. Magoo face?
Yeah, do it again. Well, they can't fucking see
it. They can't see it. We're not doing a video podcast yet.
Speaking of which, I need to get a VGA cord.
Oh, we were going to do that. Fuck.
Yeah.
I think we're too drunk.
Yeah. But, okay. The epitome of Christmas Carol. You know what a Christmas Carol is?
Yeah, what's his face wrote it? Charles Dickens?
Charles Dickens wrote it. Beautiful classic about fucking whatever. Yeah. It is a wonderful Christmas novel.
Yeah.
You take Mr. Magoo. That was the dude from Gilligan's Island. The rich guy.
The professor?
No.
The millionaire.
See, nobody remembers the millionaire because he was only on like the first 2 seasons.
You know who the most worthless character on Gilligan's Island?
The millionaire.
The millionaire's wife.
Yeah.
What plot line did she play into?
Her.
Not even that. What plot line did she... They wrote nothing for her.
She really didn't do anything. She accompanied him, the millionaire. Once I don't remember. At some point, they took him off the show.
Did they escape the
island? Why take Mr. Magoo off the show? No, everybody else still stayed there. Mr. Magoo was still there.
Gilligan?
Yeah.
The skipper, too.
Yeah.
Not the millionaire or his wife.
Marianne, the actress, the professor, the millionaire.
Movie star.
The millionaire's wife.
The professor and Marianne.
The millionaire's wife still stayed there. The millionaire somehow fucking vanished off the island. Somebody might out there know what fucking happened. I don't keep up on Gilligan's Island enough to know. But all I'm saying is that fucking Mr. Magoo was on Gilligan's Island.
Okay.
I don't know what his
I believe you. I don't know for sure, but I believe
No, that's who the millionaire was. Mr. Magoo.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know.
You don't know who Mr. Magoo is, so...
I saw the fucking stupid movie.
Mr. Magoo is a timeless classic in American history. You remember it? The crazy fever dream that I had?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Mr. Magoo-ish.
The style of animation, except not for the derogatory language.
Yes, yeah.
None of that. But I don't know why I had that dream.
Nobody knows.
It's so bad.
Anyway, what point are you getting to?
The point I'm getting at is that it's American classic.
Okay.
No, I don't know why we got on the subject.
I don't remember.
I just...
We can't stop and go back and check.
I'm expressing my fondness.
For Mr. Magoo.
For the Mr. Magoo Christmas Carol.
Okay.
And if you've never seen that...
I've never seen it.
You're missing out, man.
You know what my go-to Christmas special is?
What?
This is going to sound fucking dumb. The Pac-Man Christmas special. The cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
That one's pretty good.
See, I'm a Rankin Bass guy myself.
What the fuck is that?
You don't know what Rankin Bass is?
No.
How the
Like, do you celebrate a foreign Christmas?
You need to talk right here, because I need to fucking...
What, Rankin Bass? Rankin Bass.
Rankin Bass. You remember all of the claymation cartoons from when we were a kid?
Like what?
Like back during the 50s and shit. Like
Santa Claus back when we were kids in the 50s.
Okay, listen. When we were kids, they were popular on TV.
Like what? Like Frosty the Snowman?
No. The claymation, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
You see, I never liked
Santa
any of those.
Claus
I
is
didn't
coming
watch
to
them.
town. I don't know how.
Because you know why?
Because
I watch the Pac-Man.
Coexist in a fucking world where you don't fucking like Rankin Bass. Like,
Pac-Man.
you don't even know what it is. It's like, you don't like it, fine. That's fine, Nick. You don't have to like Rankin Bass. You have to know what the fuck it is. You understand?
I like
how upset I am.
The Pac-Man Christmas special.
Oh.
Here's
Dude, my fucking brain right now.
Here's what I watched for Christmas. I watched the Pac-Man Christmas special. I watched A Christmas Story.
The Christmas Story is fucking awesome.
I watched Die Hard. It's a Christmas movie. Go to hell.
You watched it when you were 9 years old?
I've always watched Die Hard. I mean, Die Hard 3 is the best.
Is that what's wrong with you?
Probably.
You've been watching Die Hard since you've been 9 years old.
And then the Santa Claus episode of Mystery.
So have I.
The Santa Claus episode of Mystery Science Theater.
Okay.
Those 4.
Okay, so this is what I watch at Christmas. Christmas Story.
You know, okay. Last time my brother was home for Christmas, you know what we did for Christmas?
What?
We played Amnesia. That's what we did Christmas Eve.
See,
we played through Amnesia.
Here's the thing. Like,
you know what I did that night?
What?
I had fucking nightmares.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Then why would you do that? Listen.
I don't know what this fucking rinky-tink baseman stuff is.
Rankin Bass, you piece of shit. Listen.
Okay.
Rankin Bass. Like, I can't remember what the guys' names are. But there was a guy named Rankin. Kind of like Hanna-Barbera. Alright? Think about that.
Those are two different dudes, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Rankin, and then you had Bass. Two different guys.
Like Mega Man and Bass?
So it was like Hanna and Barbera.
Okay.
But they did claymation. They did Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Haven't seen it.
They did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I think I've seen that one.
You should have seen that one.
Okay.
They did...
do they do the one with the elf who wants to be... The elf who wants to be a dentist?
Yeah, that was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I don't like that one. Is that Rudolph? With
Herbie! Herbie wants to be a dentist. You don't appreciate that?
It's not very good.
How do you not see, like... He's a dentist. He's clearly homosexual. He's clearly homosexual.
He's an elf.
He's clearly homosexual. And he wants to be a dentist. He wants to be different than society.
That's fair.
And everybody picks on him. But in the end, guess what? He's pulling the fucking teeth out of the fucking abominable snowman.
You know what, though? At the end of the day, it's like, Nick, do you want to watch claymation? Yes. Well, you can pick. Okay. Wallace and Gromit.
Dude, no!
Fantastic Mr. Fox. I'm going to pick one of those.
But it's like, these are timeless treasures. Mickey Rooney, for God's sake.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's a sad thing.
No, that's current news.
That is current news. Holy shit, we're talking about current news.
How about that?
How about that playing?
Play the current play the current news theme. We're talking about current. That's the current news theme, apparently. For now on, I'll edit in the current news theme.
That'll be the news.
That's the current news theme.
Current. My god.
Okay, here's the thing. Mickey Rooney died this past week.
That's not funny at all.
I haven't seen a single movie he's in. He
was Santa Claus. He was Kris Kringle.
In what?
Santa Claus is coming to town. The claymation with Rankin Bass. See, it's all coming full circle. You piece of shit.
He was in Breakfast at Tiffany's. I've never seen that. You know what the last movie I saw is?
I wish they could see.
You know what the last movie I saw is?
They wish they could see my face.
Yeah. You know the last movie I saw?
Disappointment that's being expressed right now. What's the last movie?
Royal Tenenbaums. I watched it a couple weeks ago. You know,
I saw Winter Soldier.
How was that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so the only two Marvel movies I've seen.
Yeah.
I saw the Avengers.
Right.
I saw Iron Man 3.
Probably,
no, wait. I saw
got a weird skew.
I saw Thor. I saw the first Thor movie.
Right.
Do I need to watch the first Captain America before I watch this one?
You probably don't need to. Actually, yeah, you probably do need to watch it. Because here's the weird thing: it's like the Captain America movies.
Are they kind of on their own timeline?
No, they're kind of the basis of the plot for the Avengers movies. Surprisingly,
okay.
Like you don't even need to see the Iron Man or Thor or Incredible Hulk movies. If you watch the two Captain America movies,
yeah,
you can be like up to plot with the two Avengers movies.
Okay.
Like it's just weird how that works out. But it is Cap, so gotta love Cap.
Now, who plays Captain America?
Chris Evans.
Kris Kringle. Okay.
Handsome, not Chris. God damn it.
What else?
Was Mickey Rooney.
Chris Evans was the Human Torch, right?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
You're going to get me on a tangent.
I'm just asking.
You're going to get me on a tangent.
Was Chris Evans the dude that played the...
Not another teen movie?
No.
He was in that, too.
I don't know if I've... Wait, yeah,
you see it.
Does that... Okay, no, does the Not Another Teen Movie have the slow clap guy?
Yep.
Okay. I love that. I do love that.
Yeah, he was the dude that.
No, Chris Evans was the second evil X in Scott Pilgrim, right?
Oh, yeah.
He was the actor dude.
See, I didn't see that because it was a shitty movie.
I've seen him like 10 times.
Yeah,
so.
I watch actual movies, so.
Hey, that was what, Nick Frost? Is that who directed? Whoever directed Shaun of the Dead.
You don't even know who directed
Edgar Wright.
Alan Poe?
Edgar Wright. Yeah, Edgar Wright.
Brothers?
The Wright brothers. They invented flight.
Anyway, Chris Evans.
Fun fact.
Oh,
when Neil Armstrong went to the moon, he had a piece...
He died?
He had a piece of the Wright brothers aircraft with him.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of cool.
Isn't it illegal?
No.
I think it is.
No.
I think he stole that.
That's crazy.
I say Neil Armstrong is an American hero. I'd say he's a fucking thief.
There's two other things. One of them's true, one of them's not. I think his wife's mother's maiden name was Moon. Some people think that's interesting. I don't think that's a big deal.
That's not real.
The other, there's like an urban legend about him that growing up,
he was a vigilante on the streets of Chicago.
This summer, Neil Armstrong. No. So like
Neil Armstrong.
There's this urban legend that he had a baseball like into his neighbor's yard or something, and he went to go get it, and he heard his neighbors having sex or whatever, and the husband wanted to do anal or something like that, or get a blowjob, whatever. And she's like, the day you get to do that is the day that Armstrong boy lands on the moon. And of course, he did that, but that's an urban legend apparently.
That's disgusting.
I know, right? It's like, he landed on the fucking moon. Isn't that crazy enough? Do we need to invent urban legends?
Isn't it crazy enough that a man landed on the fucking moon? You will never do that in your life.
Exactly. That's why I want to be buried there.
You will never fucking
That's why I want to do that in my death.
You will never leave the stratosphere in your life. You will never leave the atmosphere in your life. And that motherfucker landed on the moon. Mm-hmm. Why do you gotta make a bunch of convoluted shit to fucking
He already did something fucking insane.
He did something 10 times better than what you're ever gonna do in your life.
That anyone will.
Yeah. Really gotta put shit in perspective. It's like, why even try? A man landed on the moon. Why even try? Chris Evans. That's what we're talking about.
Dateline.
Chris Hansen.
Dateline.
Why is everything an association? Chris Evans did a fantastic
Human
job.
Torch.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, I don't understand.
Flame on!
No! For the love of Christ. I will go Ben Grimm on this asshole and smash him through a wall.
Nice, right. Now okay, answer me this, Marvel Man.
Okay.
When are they making the 3D Man movie?
They're not making a 3D Man movie.
Then I'm out of here.
They're making a fucking Ant-Man movie, but they're not making a 3D
Where's the 3D Man movie? Where's the Miss Marvel
They need to remake Howard the Duck.
Where's the Miss Marvel movie?
No, fuck that. They need to Okay, Miss Marvel's a sex object anyway.
I think she'd be a cool character.
But that's the thing.
Where's the MODOK movie?
Here's what I don't like.
Where's the MODOK movie?
Here's what I don't like about superheroes, in general.
MODOK.
They always sexualize the women. DC and Marvel, extremely guilty of that.
Did you know DC...
Not Dark Horse, though.
Did you know DC stands for Detective Comics? No, 100%.
Yeah, I know.
I just learned that the past week.
I'm aware.
I didn't know why.
You understand why I'm not a DC fan.
Well, because, there's a million reasons why not to be.
Regardless, I shouldn't say that, because I like everybody in the DC universe except for Superman.
Superman.
Harvey Dent.
Can we trust him?
No, we're past that. You should have left our wives alone.
I felt bad because I was doing Bane voice jokes this past week. I was like, it's 2014, should I still be doing Bane jokes?
Dude, fuck yes. You should still be doing Bane. Listen.
Go ahead.
What if we take the mask off?
That would be very painful. For you.
God damn it.
How can you take... He's a fucking squeaky German guy. He was like, I'm going to be afraid of him. It's like he's not even super powered.
Like,
it's like this Bane's a pussy. And he broke Batman's back.
I never saw Batman Begins.
I
never saw The Dark Knight.
Right.
I saw The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Part of it. Like, I saw up to the point...
But you're not an authority on this.
Okay, spoiler alert for a movie that came out, like, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
I got up to the part where Bane blows up the stadium.
Right.
I'm like, this is cool. And, like, I was watching it at some apartment or
What
whatever.
a beautiful voice.
I was watching it at some apartment or whatever. Like, yeah, we're going to go to a party now. I'm like, okay. And I was like, I never finished it, but I'm like, that part of the movie I saw, like, from the beginning to him blowing up the stadium, I'm like, that was really fucking good.
Yeah. It was a great movie.
Are the other two that good?
Yeah. Nah, not the first one.
Not Batman Begins?
Don't watch the first one. Because the first one...
Okay, so I'm an outsider here. My favorite Batman movie?
Yeah.
Batman Forever.
Days.
It's pretty good.
Here's the thing.
Baby!
Like, everybody is always like, the best...
Kiss from a rose from the grave. Oh!
Didn't he get, like, exploded in Iraq or something?
What?
Because of his face.
Whoa! I think it was like a birthmark. Dude, you can't shit on Seal. You know why?
Why?
He was married to Heidi Klum.
I can shit on him all I want.
And you know what? He left her. He left Heidi
With
Klum.
all that going on in his face.
There must have been something going on. I don't know.
I think if you're any chick in America, you're like, you left Heidi Klum looking like that? I'm gonna suck your dick for a week straight. Like, maybe that's not.
You ever hear the Aziz Ansari thing about Seal?
I don't.
You don't like Aziz?
We're getting off track. I wanted to talk about something. I'm starting to forget what it was. No. But everybody always says, like, the best Batman, or the best Joker, was the original from the 50s during the
Adam West show?
Adam West days, yeah.
That was 60s.
I believe the best Joker, and still today, is Jack Nicholson. Because, dude, Heath Ledger.
Keith Ledger.
Keith Ledger! Well, because I don't want to call him Heath, because I'm like, he's a candy bar. I'm super obsessed with candy bars. I need to calm down. But his name is Heath. Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Great, dude. Awesome. Like, holy shit. Totally reinvented the Joker.
Oh, right? Yeah.
But I still believe...
You know that scene where he does the thing with the pencil?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie. I've seen the clip.
He completely reinvented the Joker. Amazing. Jack Nicholson, in my opinion, never rubbed another man's rhubarb.
Yeah.
Never rubbed another man... No, I can't do it right now. I'm a little drunk. Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those.
It's terrifying and hilarious
at
the same time. But yeah, it's fucking amazing. Like,
okay, but
still, I like
Batman
Dark Knight
Forever
and Dark Knight Rises.
Batman Forever, though.
Dude, okay, you're gonna put nipples on fucking the costume, but you're not gonna put it on the girl costume. Sexist. Yes.
Okay. Everyone should have nipples?
Yep.
Everyone does have nipples.
Okay, then why not put them on the girl costume?
Okay. Well, I think we're about out of time.
What time is it? How many time?
How many times?
How many time are we at?
34 times.
Oh, we can go up to 40.
We can go up to 40?
Yeah, let's go up to 40. We're being such a puss.
No, I think we should stop.
No, I think we should keep going.
No.
We got 6 minutes.
To talk about what?
We got 6 minutes to continue what I was talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to talk
the
about
nipples.
I don't want to talk
in
about
comparison
the Batman
to the Batman movies.
Nah.
Christian Bale didn't have nipples.
He does in real life, I'm sure.
Ving Rhames didn't have nipples. He wasn't Batman, but that isn't the fucking point.
Ving Rhames?
Val Kilmer. That's who I was thinking of.
Did you get Ving Rhames and Val Kilmer confused? They start with a V. You didn't call him Vladimir Lenin.
Vladimir Putin didn't have nipples.
I've seen a picture of Vladimir Putin without a shirt on. He does have nipples.
It's disturbing. It's so disturbing.
It's kind of weird, yeah.
Oh, well.
I think we're done.
I guess to sum up this podcast.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans shouldn't have been the Human Torch.
Flame on.
No, because... Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. Because he was a great Human Torch.
I think I saw the first Fantastic Four movie.
Chris Evans,
I don't really
as
remember
much as I
anything about
hate
it.
to say it, he is a great actor.
Who? Okay, so he was Human Torch.
Right.
Was he in both Fantastic Four movies?
Yeah.
Who played the Invisible Woman?
Jessica Alba.
Who played Mr. Fantastic? Gross. Who played Mr. Fantastic?
Keith Evans, Keith Richards, Keith Marvel, Keith Dickface.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Then who played the Infraggable Crunk?
Michael Chiklis.
Okay.
His name's Chiklis.
I said the Infraggable Crunk. Isn't that a thing from? Isn't that from Dexter's Lab?
That's from Dexter's Lab. Yes, it is.
Man. So who was that in Dexter's Lab? It was who was it?
Valhalla.
Valhallen.
Captain.
Whatever.
General Colonel America. I don't know.
And then the Infraggable Crunk.
Yeah.
And like the intro, they had to change the light bulb.
Yeah. But that's all I wanted to talk about.
Dexter's Lab pretty good.
We're not allowed to talk about Chris Evans being Human Torch and Captain America and being great in both roles.
Chris Evans, Human Torch, Captain America.
He shouldn't have been.
Scott Pilgrim.
I don't know why.
Versus the World. Well, okay, so think about it. When they made... So, Disney owns the rights to the Avengers and all that.
Right.
And Marvel.
Right.
Fox still has the rights for one more Fantastic Four movie.
Really?
Yeah. They still own the rights to make one more and then they're done.
Do you think they will?
I think they're going to hold over Disney's head for a while, yeah.
I think they'll hold it over their head, but then Disney's like, really? Who gives a shit about Fantastic
They're going to try to
Four?
get a bunch of money.
I think Michael Chiklis would be like, you can go fuck off. I'm too busy.
What else was Michael Chiklis in?
Well, I think Michael Chiklis...
What else has he been in?
His last name's Chiklis.
Like Chiclet.
Yeah. On Lightway.
What else has he been in, though?
That's an insider. Yeah, I think he's got like a series or something that he's doing right now. I don't know. But I think like if Chris Evans especially, he's like, dude, I gotta be in like an Avengers movie and probably another fucking Captain America movie. Like, I have no time
Probably
for
make a
this.
cameo in like Thor 3 or Incredible Hulk 2.
Yeah, it's like, dude, he's already Captain America. Like, you can't... That's what I don't understand why they did that. Especially what they did with Ryan Reynolds. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Green Lantern?
Yeah, they made him Wade motherfucking Wilson, a.k.a. Deadpool, and then they made him Green Lantern.
Well, those are two different universes.
Marvel, DC.
Detective Comics.
You don't have to call it that. You can't put a fucking icon, one of my favorite actors. I'm kind of gushing a little bit. But
That's
you can't...
disgusting.
You're gushing all over the keyboard, Tyler.
That's why I said we should have stopped.
You can't put a fucking... Dude, a brilliant actor. I'm sorry. Like, people can fucking scrutinize me all they want.
Was he in Just Friends?
Yes, he was in Just Friends.
I think that's the only Ryan Reynolds movie I've ever seen.
I love Ryan Reynolds, dude. He's such an awesome actor. But, like, you can't put him... Like, you can't make him Wade Wilson. Like, Deadpool. Like, such a personality. Deadpool.
Right, yeah.
Like, dude, my opinion, that's totally Ryan Reynolds, like, all the way.
Yeah.
Make him Deadpool. Like, Ryan Reynolds, probably one of the best people that can cover that. You can't make him Green Lantern. Green Lantern is like a stuffy, uptight fucking piece of shit.
Well, okay, the Earth Green Lantern is.
You talking about the black Green Lantern?
No, I'm saying doesn't like every galaxy have a Green Lantern?
Okay, but then fine, making him the Earth Green Lantern. I personally think they should have made him black Green Lantern.
Didn't the Green Lantern cartoon have like a bunch of different Green Lanterns?
Yeah, the Green Lantern cartoon, remember Justice League?
Yeah.
That is black Green Lantern.
Yeah.
That dude was a fucking badass. I liked him way better than I liked the white Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And eventually, the white Green Lantern ends up being a bad guy. He tries to destroy the universe or some shit. Like, why not just make the black guy?
Meanwhile, the Legion of Doom.
Where are my underpants? Fuck you, Solomon Grundy. Get the fuck
Solomon
out of
Grundy
here.
wants
pants
too!
A fucking Cartoon Network short from like 10 years ago.
Dude, I think it was longer than that.
15?
Probably.
We're old.
Solomon Grundy was fucking
Solomon Grundy want pants too! Order the court! Why did they make Lex Luthor German? That's what I never understood about that.
Why were they in Darth Vader's helmet?
I don't understand.
In a swamp.
That's how the original cartoon was, man.
I guess.
It was so weird. On that note.
On that note.
Talking about fucking superheroes and shit.
Yeah, we got on a superhero tangent. Yeah. Hardcore.
You fucking asked me about Chris Evans.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, you... maybe. I don't...
We'll
who knows?
See.
Who knows?
See.
Who knows?
We'll consult the consensus jury.
Anyway, Twitter, @duncify,
Tumblr.
Gmail, Tumblr, duncify.tumblr.com. Facebook, facebook.com/duncify. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comments.
Whatever. What am I forgetting? Gmail, duncify@gmail.com.
Yeah, I interrupted you.
It's whatever. Good night.
And good luck.
Flame on.
Flame off.